the one thing about culture, if it's in your own team, if it's in your business unit, if it's in your silo, if it's in your organization, it's not a light switch. It's not rolling out a new policy or procedure. It can't be addressed in a day, a week, or even a month. Right? It's a series of behavioral activities that are not adding time. It's just shifting the way you do things currently now to create the type of culture you want. And it's not something, we call it a culture journey for a reason. It's not a new policy and procedure. It's not something you can turn on and off. It's a strategy that needs to be implemented, and no one individual or one group can actually be responsible for it. The organization has to be on board.
Yeah. And what I hear about that, as you mentioned, like the flavor of the month piece, is that
Yep.
like as a leader, you have to outweight that. Like you have like the expectations of people, and they have to be like, oh wait, like they have to eventually see this is not going away. So I might as well get on board or get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. And it's not, and I think fundamentally what we're going through now and in today's world and our environment, and, from economies to everything, I mean, there is ultimately some shift or some evolution of your existing culture. You cannot not believe that in certain situations, there's probably an element of fear of the unknown, right? Well, if you've got a team of 15 individual contributors in your group, and you've got a little bit of a fear of the unknown going through your group and that type of thing, that's ultimately going to change, your culture a little bit. And you've got to be on top of that to be effective. You should be having conversations with your team about that, right? Because that's what they're living right now.